You know what? Part of the Secret Sauce series, and I just give you guys a snippet of it. Part of the Secret Sauce series is this being a silly Saturday. Is some of these things right here. Be silly, be fun, be different, be crazy, be you, because life is too short to be anything but happy. But do you know some people don't know how to do these things? Hey, Trav, some people don't know how to do these things. Be silly, be fun, be different, be crazy, be you, because life is too short to be anything but happy. So let me start at the fifth thing this morning. Be you. If you really want to take you to another level, just be you. Look at your index finger. Hold up your index finger. Yeah, hold up your index finger. Look, you see that? Out of all of the people in this world, 5.6 million people had to be evacuated from Miami. Did all of them leave? But 5.6 million people were told to be evacuated. 5.6 million. That's a drop in the bucket to how many people in the whole world. But 5.6 million people, out of all of those people, nobody has the same fingerprint. The people watching this video, we don't have the same fingerprint. So you need to major in being you. I feel good this morning. Hey, Michelle, you need to major in being you. You're individual. You are unique. The Bible says, Psalms 139, that you have been fearfully and wonderfully made. God didn't make a mistake when he made you, when he formed you, when he fashioned you. God didn't make a mistake. Hey, Gail, and sometimes we feel some type of way about being us, individual. Sometimes we feel some type of way about being the individual, the entity that God made us to be. And there's no greater joy than connecting with the one that made you, that made us. Amen. Pastor Pedro said, and be you and still be saved. There's really no other way to maximize the totality of who you are than to connect with the one that made you. Come on, Dr. Addison. Do you feel me? So be you. Dr. Sim, hold up. Well, Dr. Sim, how do I even begin being me? How do I begin being me? Well, first of all, you need to appreciate being you. Come on, somebody. I'm not going to go in the whole tirade today, but number one, you need to appreciate the who that you are. Oh, come on, somebody. I have a quote, and I've been sharing this week. A diamond is still a diamond if it's appreciated or not. Come on, somebody. Come on, Gail. Come on, somebody. Come on, Gail. It's time for you to step up and be the you that you are supposed to be. But my quote says, a diamond, Gail, a diamond is still a diamond whether it's appreciated or not. That's part of that secret sauce. That you appreciate who you are. I appreciate me. I appreciate me today. And I'm appreciative of you. And to begin being you, you need to appreciate who you are. As simple as that sounds. That sounds simple, doesn't it? Well, good morning, everybody. Hope everybody is doing all right. What is up? I just want to say that I appreciate everybody being here. It's good for us to be here. Amen. It's good for us to be here. I hope everybody had a great weekend. The days are going by so fast. Am I not right? The days are going by so incredibly fast. Good morning. Hey, Facebook, Periscope, and YouTube. I hope everybody is doing all right. Today we're gonna start in our pop challenge. I am so excited. Get those notebooks. Get those notebooks out. Get those notebooks out. The book that we're gonna use for our challenge is Just What the Doctor Ordered, a 21-day prescription to become a more positive person. We'll probably go 14 days. Hey, Jeff. Good morning, Facebook, Periscope, and YouTube. I love that quote, Jeff. A diamond is still a diamond, whether it's appreciated or not. And that was part of a broadcast I did a few years ago, and it still rings true today. Hey, good morning, Patrice. Good morning, Kathleen. Good morning, Pat. It's good to see everybody. It's good to be. I hope you got your notebooks again. If you want to order your copybook, and I just packaged one up, and it's about to be put in the mail. Just What the Doctor Ordered, a 21-day prescription to become a more positive person. And we go through some doses and talking about becoming a more positive person. And guys, listen. Let me start here. Hey, Wilma. Hey, Wilma. Let's start here this morning. And I don't want to gloss over what's going on in our community. I know, right? that was a video from a few pecan seasons ago, but I do not want to gloss over what's going on in our community right now. We're going through some challenging times, and I did some broadcasts over the weekend. I did one Friday. And my message yesterday touched on it some as well. But this quote simply says, and this was I posted this morning. Firemen rarely use fire to put out a fire, because there's some occasions where more fire puts out a fire, and I saw that in a movie. About firemen putting out fires, and they use fire to put out a fire. And we're not talking about that, but as a whole, firemen rarely use fire to put out fire. Their engines are equipped with water. Well, Dr. Sims, where are you going? Thank you, Jeff. Where are you going, Dr. Sims? And I was talking to my mama, where I got the inspiration from. And she said, Big Mama said that if there's a fire, somebody got to bring the water. And so those of us that are peacemakers, we're going to have to call a timeout, and somebody has to sit down to the table of brotherhood. And we need to come to an understanding. And I know there's anger across this land and country. Amen. It's some upset people in this world, and I understand. But at the same time, somebody has to have and bring the water. Yeah, that's right. Somebody got to bring the water. So I did not want to gloss over what's going on. I understand what's going on, but it is my calling to help people stay spiritually focused in challenging times by finding the Christ in Christ. And I'm working on my next book project. So let's just have a moment of silence, because another young man got killed because a bar owner, I believe the young man, they broke a window, and he shouted some racial slurs and shot and killed a 22-year-old man in Omaha, I believe. So our body count is going up. So somebody has to bring the water. Matthew 5:5 says, and this is all I'm going to say, Matthew 5:5 says, amen. Yeah, exactly, Wilma. Matthew 5:5 says, blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. I need the religious leaders all across religious boundaries, race boundaries. I need the religious leaders to come together and have a meeting with the White House. We got to call a timeout. Let's have a moment of silence. All right. I want to also alert you to the Motivation Zone, and it's only $97 a month. I mean, several people joined this weekend, but it's only $97 a month. What are you going to get, Dr. Sim? You're going to get a free ebook, and that's what the video was talking about in the pre-show. Is that part of the Secret Sauce series? You're going to get a weekly email. That's one of the things you get. You're going to get a free ebook. You're going to get a Living Motivated, get your notebook journal. You're going to get a weekly motivation email that's going to include a video or an audio. And you just saw one of the videos a moment ago. And you're going to get a seat in my monthly mastermind. That in itself is worth it. Because two things coaches battle is affordability and accessibility. And I've taken care of both of those with one fell swoop. Okay? And so you need to go get this book. Miss Wilma put up, Miss Vanessa put up the link where you can order this book, just what the doctor ordered, a 21-day prescription to become a more positive person, because that's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about starting today is the POP challenge, the power of positivity. Come on, somebody. The power of positivity. And we go through this book. And one of the doses is character. And I want y'all to know attitude is everything. And we're going to talk about that a little bit during our presentation. So I'm just kind of giving the highlights today. I'm so excited. I'm so excited, guys. Proverbs 23:7, I believe. As a man thinks, so is he. Well, Dr. Sims, time out. Dr. Sims, right now, I don't feel like being positive. And that's why we're doing the challenge. Dr. Sam, I don't feel like being positive right now. What's your character like? Okay, we all are experiencing some emotion right now, and I went through those Friday. So go to my YouTube channel, drwaltersim.tv, and listen back to what I said Friday. I don't feel like being positive right now. I'm upset. I'm frustrated. Okay, there's going to be another challenge next week, another incident, another event, something. 2 weeks from now, I'm getting kind of hyped right now because my birthday is Saturday, June 6th, and my golf shirt size is XXX. All right, it's gonna be something else next month, July. It's gonna be something in August. Gonna be something in September, and I don't need to forecast, and I don't need to prophesy. I just know me and Wilma can sense things. Wilma is an intuitive. So Wilma, without Wilma looking at her notes and looking at her cards, without Wilma projecting and estimating, Miss Vanessa is an intuitive. So without us even looking at our notes, something is going to happen in July. Something is going to happen in August. Thank you, Matt. Something is going to happen in September, October, November, December. Something's going to happen in January 2021. What are you going to do then? Good morning, Facebook, Periscope, and YouTube. And good morning, my replay viewers. And Miss Vanessa reminds me our numbers are going up. People are watching. And my mama, bless my heart, she said, baby, I heard your sermon yesterday, and I was getting excited in my recliner. And I'm like, Mama, you made my day. And she said, I'm going to be looking at you on Bible study Wednesday. I said, yes, ma'am. So if that's how you operate, your operating system, that's what I'm talking about right now. Are you positive or are you negative? I'm biased, and I'm just more positive. And we're going to talk about all that this week. I'm just more positive because I got a rule, and we'll talk about it this week. I got a 90-10 rule. Be positive 90% of the time and negative 10% of the time. And I'll go into that more later on this week. And let's hover here for a moment. As a man thinks, so is he. If you think you can, what about that little engine? Yeah. If if you if you remember that the little train, I think I can. We heard that story in kindergarten, first grade. The little train who could, and he was a little train. He had a big hill to climb. He said, "I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can." He got to the top. And when he started, he crested the hill, and as he began to go down, he said, "I knew I could. I knew I could. I knew I could." Hashtag the little train. That simple story is huge. If the power of positivity, oh, come on, somebody. Yes, come on, Wilma. Do you feel me? Come on, Facebook, Periscope, and YouTube. Do you feel me? As you think, oh, mental health awareness was last month. How's your mental health? You ought to guard your mental health like Fort Knox. And one of the things I suggested for both sets of challenges, one thing I suggest, stay off social media for a day or two. I have some colleagues that said, I just turn the TV off. I'm not gonna watch this for a little while because it's just overwhelming. Okay? Shut down sometime. Guys, we say this all the time. I cannot stress this. And again, I'm going to go through this in my presentation. Attitude is everything. And I'm going to define it in my presentation. Attitude is just how you look at things. Come on, y'all. Attitude is just how you look at things. Attitude is everything. Attitude is everything. Come on, Wilma. Attitude is everything. Are you positive? Are you negative? And actually, now I'm going to get a little deep. Psalms 23. Actually, I'm an overflowerist. Psalms 23:5. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. I preached on it yesterday. The enemy. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemy. You anoint my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Oh, come on, somebody. My cup runneth over. I live out of the saucer. Okay, I'm going to wait for y'all to shout. I live out of the saucer. I'm an overflowerist. My glass is neither half empty or half filled. I live out of the saucer. Come on, somebody. I live out of the saucer. What are you talking about, Dr. Sam? My cup is running over. And if you translate Psalm 23:5, let me chase a rabbit. You translate Psalm 23:5, I preached about it yesterday. He gives me the confidence. Anoint my head with oil. He gives me the confidence and everything that I need to be victorious over my enemy. And an enemy is somebody that vehemently opposes me. Oh, come on, somebody. We got an enemy. There's an enemy to love today, and it's called hate. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. I'm getting goosebumps. I did not come here to preach today. We have an enemy, y'all. We have a collective enemy, and it's called hate. And that's why I said Friday, I said yesterday, that I stand with Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. I choose hate. I choose love because hate is too great a burden to bear. Oh, that's my attitude. My attitude is, I know who the light is. Amen. Amen, Web Light. I know who the light is, and his name is Jesus. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm extra, man. Extra. People told me when I worked at corporate America, Wilma, Jeff, Miss Vanessa, Pat, Patrice, I was told, and they told me this to my face, and I'm glad I'm not super sensitive. You too much. They told that to me to my face. You too much. You doing extra. This 7 o'clock in the morning meetings. I'm hyped. I come in there singing. I come in there bouncing. Oh, you too much. It's too early for all that. So what y'all see, I'm like this all the time. Last week, Thursday, I had to get a front end alignment on my car. And there's some people that need an attitudinal adjustment. I opened up talking about the riots. Yes, I know there are bad things happening. Yes, I know. I know. But what's your attitude? And one of my friends, we were talking to yesterday, and I'm like, thank you. One of my sorority sisters, and she said, Dr. Sam, she's a doctor as well, a trainer, and she works with the government. And she said, Dr. Sims, me and my mama were talking, and we simply said, Amen, Jeff, I am going to manage what I can manage. And one thing I can manage, bam. I got and one thing I can manage, I need a pointer. One thing I can manage is my attitude. I choose how I look at things, either negatively or positively, and the power of positivity. Wayne Dyer talked about a power of positive thinking. Attitude is everything, guys. And we're gonna get into my presentation tomorrow, but these are just highlights. This is kind of getting us ready for the talk. Positivity, state of mind. Last week we talked about self-love, state of mind. This week we're talking about positivity, state of mind. It's a state of mind. I choose to be positive. Y'all put that in your notes. I choose to be positive. Thank you, Wilma. I choose. This is my choice. This is my choice. I'm going to stay in my lane. I help people stay spiritually focused in challenging times by finding the Christ in crisis. Yes, the world is in turmoil right now. But we have to hold up the mantle. We got to hold up the banner. We got to stay the course and remind people that, listen, we're gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this. This too shall pass. We're gonna get through this. And if there's a silver lining, and y'all give me some latitude, if there's a silver lining in all of these incidences, if there's a silver lining in the Ahmaud Arbery case, in the George Floyd case, if there's a silver lining, the video says a lot. That's right. Come on, Wilma. Love, or whoop anything. If a picture is worth 1,000 words, what do you think how powerful a 9-minute video is? And you can't deny what your eyes have seen. Can't deny it. Now you can try to couch it however way you want, but you can't deny what you have seen. And I believe in my heart that justice will be served. Come on, somebody. Do you feel me? You want to be celibate today? You want to celebrate celibacy? And we got about 10 more minutes. You want to celebrate? Celibacy? Oh, that's a tongue twister. Come on. It's time to be celibate from all things negative. That was a homework assignment. Do a negativity scrub, and I'm going to bring it in here as well. Do a negativity scrub. It's time to be celibate from all things negative, and we do a negativity fast, and that's a homework assignment. We'll go over that tomorrow. It's time to be celibate from all things negative. Amen, Jeff. Thank you, Jeff. Good morning, Facebook, Periscope, and YouTube. What are we talking about today? Let me recap for a second. What are we talking about today, guys? The power of positivity, the POP challenge. And we're going to go for about 14 days. And the basis is just what the doctor ordered, a 21-day prescription to become a more positive person. And y'all know, I'm telling you, the universe is like a magnet, positive and negative. I'm talking about polarity, okay? And I choose to be positive. That's my choice. As a man thinks, so is he. So what's on your mind? What kind of thought process do you have? Come on. Come on, Wilma. Attitude is everything. I cannot stress that enough. Attitude is everything. Positivity, state of mind. I love that. I love that. And if you want to be celibate from all things negative. Come on, somebody. Come on, Mona. Hey, Mona. Knowledge alone is not power. Application is where the power is. I'm going to give you all these recipes. I'm going to give you a recipe how to become a more positive person. Now, you got all kinds of knowledge. Knowledge alone is not power. What are you doing with the knowledge that you have? It's all about application. And what are we going to talk about tomorrow? Where are we going to start tomorrow? Bring your notebooks tomorrow. Is always positive. I'm going to go through that presentation tomorrow. Y'all better help me. I'm excited. I am so excited. Any questions for me today? I'm so excited. And get your book. PayPal.me/DrWalterSims/35. If you got PayPal, it's $Walter H. Sims. And I'll put it in the mail. I just packaged up a journal and a book a few moments ago. Miss Linda bought it last week. She's a school teacher. So she said, I got to have your book. We're going to talk about this tomorrow. I'm so excited, guys. So today is day one challenge. Dr. Sam, I know you got some homework for us. Order your book. Order your book. I got a batch in last week. Order your book. Any questions for me? You got being positive right here. It's a state of mind. Wait, Doc, time out. You make that sound, you make it sound simple. I want to be more positive, but Dr. Sims, I look at reality. Well, we're gonna talk about that. That's the greatest deterrent to being positive is being realistic. That I don't want to steal my thunder from the rest of the week. But there is an upside. As much bad happens, as much good happens. And all of us have bad days, but see, my scale, I've had good days and I've had bad days, but all of my good days outweigh my bad days. I won't complain. Amen, Wilma. Hello, I will not complain. Because again, remember this, if you need some help, please come tomorrow. If you need some help, I choose to be positive. I look at the positive and I look to glean the positive out of every situation. Dr. Sam, what's so positive about all of this violence that's going on? Well, Dr. King said, and we said it yesterday, Dr. King said, riots are the voice of the unheard. And we've ignored too much for too long. And again, it's a sign of the times. The Bible talks about this. Wars and rumors of wars and brothers against fathers, daughters against mothers and all that, and the love of many, man, or wax cold. We are living in those times. We're living in perilous times. But our hope is, and our encouragement is that we know how the story ends. Yeah, that's it, Wilma. We know how the story ends. Oh, come on, somebody. Do you feel me? Y'all come in here tomorrow now. And remember, I have a membership, $97 a month. You get a free ebook. You get a Living Motivated notebook. Guys, I am so excited. Dr. Sam, are you excited for real? I am so excited. I get excited. And people, attitude is everything. Attitude is everything. And people ask, well, Dr. Sims, I need a life coach in my life. I need somebody to help me. If you need somebody to walk alongside of you and to believe for you when you can't believe for yourself, Dr. Sam, my attitude is I'm off the rails. I need an attitudinal adjustment. That's what I do. I come in and sit with you and share your life with you and let's assess some things. How did you get here? Okay, let's talk about how you got here. Well, let's say where do you want to go? What do you want? We'll assess that and we'll crunch all that together and I can give you an action plan. Oh, come on, somebody. Because the first question I ask people, what do you want? Do you know one of the hardest questions for people to answer is what you want? Believe it or not, the toughest question for people to answer is what do you want? That's the toughest question for people to answer is what do you want? And then what I design is something because when I show people, okay, well, it's going to cost this to work with me. Well, Dr. Sims, Dr. Sims, I can't afford that. Well, what I did, because coaches are challenged with two things, affordability and accessibility. And so I designed something that fits both of those criteria. Well, Dr. Sims, what is that? I call it the motivation zone. And what that is you're going to get 4 things. You're going to get a free ebook. You're going to get a living motivated, get your notebook journal. We finally got journals after 5 years. You're going to get a weekly motivational email that as the first set of emails you're going to get is the Secret Sauce series. I got a secret on how to get through life. And the 4th thing you're going to get, which is worth the subscription, is you're going to be part of my monthly mastermind, Living on Purpose Coaching. And we just talked last Tuesday we did a deeper dive on how do you love yourself. And I gave a checklist, about 15 things, and it was good. It was good. And the numbers are going up in my private subscription. I am so excited. So all you got to do is go to bit.ly/DocMozone and you'll get signed up. All right. And I'm telling you, it's good to be part of a group that's like-minded. All right. It's good to be part of a group that's like-minded, and attitude is everything, guys. All right. And so come tomorrow and be day 2. And we're going to talk about the power of positivity. And I'm going to go through my discussion is Dr. Sam, okay, I need to be positive. Dr. Sam, I need some help. So share this with 3 of your followers and let them know Dr. Sims is talking about the power of positivity. I'm so excited, guys. I appreciate you, and you. Amen. We'll be here tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Hey, what's up, Magic Moon? What's up, Magic Moon? It's good. It's good to have a place where you can go and say, you know what? We talking about good things. We talking about keeping it 100. Talking about keeping it 100. We talking about good things. Because when all of this is over, then what's next? Yeah, we're working, Matt, we're work in progress. It takes work. Working on you, like Miss Vanessa says all the time, it's an inside job. Personal development is just that. It's personal. Come on. Personal development is just that. It's personal. And you all, I say all the time, after this quarantine is over, after the pandemic is over, after all of this unrest has rested, what about you? How much work have you done on you in these 80 days? It's been 9 weeks. It's been more than that. April 1 to now. Out of all this time, after all this shutdown, what have you done to be a better you? Because that's the only competition you have. The only competition you have is to be better tomorrow than you are today. Look at Creed 1. And Creed Rocky told Creed, the son of Apollo Creed, his best friend. Rocky told Creed while he was training him, he said, the only competition you have is with that man in the mirror. He's your greatest opponent. And the challenge is to be better tomorrow than you are today. Come on, somebody. Hey, Flo, come on, somebody. Do you feel me? So what have we talked about today? Let me sum it up with one of my quotes. Positivity state of mind. So all for the next 14 days, 13 days, we're going to talk about the power of positivity. Okay? And it's a state of mind. I choose to be positive. It gets tough sometimes. Amen? Yeah, It's tough sometimes, and that's why I'm glad I have the group that I have, the Motivation Zone. That's why I'm glad I have the Motivation Zone, because I want 300 people, 300 like-minded people in one place. Can you imagine that power? Everybody got the same mindset. We want to get better, Dr. Sam, and we want you to be our coach. This is my group coaching. Because if you cannot afford me one-on-one, that's why I have the group coaching. And we're like-minded people. And I love this. So go to bit.ly/.mozone. And it's good. Can you imagine 300 people with the same intent to be better today or be better tomorrow than you are today? Come on, somebody. And that's why we're here. Dr. Sam, I won't that we just talked about that, Mac. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. Once you get to the top and start going down the other side, I knew I could. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you. There's no greater tool than a made up mind. You know what? Yes, I can. We are gonna do it. We are gonna do it. Come on, somebody. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. And I'm encouraged. I see y'all tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. And you remember, if you stay high on life, life is going to stay high on you.